Hello, this is Jeff Hughes, and this is my Assignment 7, Pokemon The Level Update. The objective of this particular assignment is to implement a menu that appears during the player's Pokemon level up. Basically shows the starting XP for the stats, their increase that they've gained, and obviously the resulting sum. This basically had to pop up on the right hand side during the level up dialogue after a victory. Okay, so to do this, the most obvious thing is we already had something very similar, which was where you can fight or run option during the actual battle. So I had a look through the battle options, and there was a little bit of a problem with as much as there's a hand pointing as an arrow as a cursor, and obviously that isn't what we needed. We just literally want the stats to appear on the screen, plus the size of the screen. There's 4 lines of quite lengthy code that was needed to be displayed. So the first thing I realised is we got to get rid of the selection ability. So in the actual menu class, I've added an extra line, as you can see at line 25 there, that there is is selection allowed. And this is just literally in the menu item to say yes or no. It's something that's going to get passed to selection because it's within the selection class here, which actually spawns the little finger, pointing finger that allows us to work as a selecting device. So as you can see here from line 32 onwards, I actually pass the select allowed in from menu. So, and then I'm just testing whether it's false or true. That way it bypasses all the code and simply just renders it, and we don't have that problem. That was the first thing to get round. The second thing was the actual problem itself was where it would appear when we're going to actually get these stats to come up. And as you can see here from our lines 221 onwards, I put a timer literally after to say congratulations, you've leveled up. I created a timer. I then simply created a level which was called level stats menu, which I'm about to show you after this, and popped it into this, pushed it into the stack with the battle state and this fade out. So once it's finished, it just fades out, and then we pop, as you can see there at line 228, we pop it out, end the function, fade out, and we go back to the game itself. And that was a very simple way around it. So the level up stats menu, this is the class sorry Colton, but I copied one of your existing classes, but effectively I borrowed that, and essentially what I've done here is taken all the battle stats from the Pokemon class, which, as you know, it returns the stats that we needed. So as you can see here, identify the individual line 13, the individual Pokemon, and then there's the 4 stats: the speed, the attack, the defense. I had an on-close callback, which was required afterwards, and then I could make it false, but it was just as easy to put that in there. Plays a sound, it actually levels the Pokemon up, and here, as you can see, I create my own menu, level up menu, and inside the menu here, I simply just push the 3 stats, current value, their increase, and obviously the total, and then just simply write it here after the update, render it to the screen. The important thing here again is select allowed equals false. That is then passed to the menu item to make sure that the selection finger does not appear. And as you will about to see in the example I'm about to play, it works very well. So thank you very much. Alright, well now I'll just very quickly show you. I've been playing this game already now, just so I can get to a stage where I'm about to level up this particular Pokemon at night. And hopefully this should be the last battle before I level up, so I can show you the battle stats. And here we go. So just bear with me 1 moment, well hopefully this battle is very long. And here we go. And as you can see, it's with victory, great. And you'll see the stats now at the blue line, it's about 3/4 there, so extra 24 points, and congratulations, level up. So, and as you can see, after a slight delay, there we go, there's the battle points, the hit points, the attack, and defense, and speed, their increases. So all I do now is I press the return key, and we go straight back into the game. Okay, thank you very much.